Hello everyone, welcome to our YouTube channel Ganitha Sarathi. In the previous video I have discussed about one theorem, right? Ratio of areas of two similar triangles, right? So based on that theorem, where we can use that statement in the problem, so you will see now. So see the problem which is on the board. See, in triangle ABC, XY is parallel to AC. So what is he saying? In triangle ABC, take a triangle A, B and C. In triangle ABC, XY is parallel to AC. Okay, XY is parallel to AC means XY is parallel to AC. Okay, now divides the triangle. XY divides the triangle into two parts of equal area. Means XY is dividing the ABC into two parts of equal area. Means what is the meaning of that? Meaning of that is triangle ABC is equal to 2 into triangle XBY. Okay, triangle ABC is equal to 2 into triangle XBY. That is the meaning, right? In triangle ABC, XY is parallel to AC and XY divides the triangle. XY is dividing the triangle into two parts of equal area. Means triangle ABC is equal to what? 2 into XBY. 2 into triangle XBY will give you what? Triangle ABC. Okay, remember that. We will use that in the theorem. Now see here, we will start the problem. So what is the given information? Given information is in triangle ABC, XY is parallel to AC. Okay. Now in triangle ABC there are two types of triangles. What are the two triangles in the figure? We can take triangle ABC and triangle XBY. Two triangles are formed, right? Triangle ABC and triangle ABC XBY. Two triangles. First, you have to make it similar. Why? Because what is our theorem? Ratio of areas of two similar triangles. So first we have to make these two similar. For making it similar, what we are taking? We can take angles. Okay. Triangle ABC and XBY. Can we write angle A is equal to angle X? Yes. Angle A and angle X are corresponding angles. Okay. Next, this is the corresponding angle. Corresponding angles. Next, can we write angle C is equal to angle Y? Yes. Angle C is equal to also angle Y. Same, we will write the corresponding angles. Next, the common angle. What is the common angle? Angle ABC is equal to angle XBY. That is the common angle. So by which criterion you can prove? By which similarity? By angle similarity. By angle similarity, triangle ABC is similar to triangle XBY. Right, triangle ABC is similar to triangle XBY. So we got this one. So now what we have to find? We have to find the ratio of AX by XB. Okay, got it all of you? First I have proved the triangles are similar. Okay, now see here. Now we have proved that what? Triangle ABC is similar to triangle XBY. What is the theorem? What is the theorem? The ratio of areas of two similar triangles. The ratio of areas of two similar triangles is equal to ratio of squares of their corresponding sides, right? Ratio of squares of their corresponding sides. Okay, we will use this theorem now. Okay, now ratio of areas of two similar triangles. What are the two similar triangles? Area of triangle ABC, ratio means area of triangle XBY. These are the two similar triangles. What are the corresponding sides? First we have taken the big triangle, right? So what is the side, corresponding side? AB by here XB. Okay, is whole square. Squares no whole square is equal to what is the another corresponding side? BC by by, right? BC by by whole square is equal to, what is the another corresponding side? AC by xy whole square, right? The ratio of areas of two similar triangles is equal to ratio of squares of their corresponding sides. Okay, we don't want these two, because what is asking ax by xb, xb is in this this proportion, so we will use this one. How? See, I have said you before, what is saying, xy divides the triangle into two parts of equal area. Means what is the meaning of that? Area of triangle ABC is equal to 2 into area of triangle xby. Okay, area of triangle ABC is equal to 2 into xby. So see, then what will be the ratio? If this will be coming here, what will be the ratio? Area of triangle ABC by area of triangle xby. I am taking xby to the left hand side, then 2 by 1. So what is the ratio for this one? 2 by 1. So we will substitute this 2 by 1 in this place. Understood? We will substitute this 2 by 1 in this place. Okay. Now see here. Now see, substitute there. That is 2 by 1 is equal to AB by XB whole square, right? AB by XB means, how can we write AB? AB is divided into two parts again. What is that? AX plus XB, right? AB means AX plus XB, right? That one. AX plus XB by XB whole square. Okay. Now separate that one, means like AX by XB plus XB by XB whole square is equal to 2 by 1 means nothing but 2 only, right? So now that implies AX by XB plus, we can cancel XB and XB, so it will be 1 whole square is equal to 2. Now AX by XB plus 1, where what will this square becomes when it comes to right hand side? It will become square root. Okay, make this plus 1 also to the right hand side, or it will become AX by XB. That implies AX by XB is equal to, plus 1 will be coming to right hand side, or it will become minus 1. So what is the ratio of AX by XB? Root 2 minus 1 is to 1. Okay, ratio is asking me, so you can write root 2 minus 1 is to 1. Understood? So this is the kind of problem where we will use the ratio of areas of two similar triangles theorem. Okay, now let us move on to next problem. Now see the problem. Prove that the ratio of areas of two similar triangles is equal to squares of ratios of the corresponding medians. So we have the theorem of corresponding sides, right? So what he is asking now, we have to prove that it is equal to ratio of corresponding medians. Okay. Now take two triangles. In the same way how we have proved the theorem, in that way only we will prove it. Okay. Take two similar triangles A, B, C and X, Y, Z. Okay. D, W. Okay. These are the medians. Now see here, what we have to prove. What is required to prove? Required to prove is area of triangle ABC by area of triangle XYZ is equal to ratio of their corresponding medians. Medians is what? AD by XW whole square. We have to prove this one. AD by XW whole square. Okay. Now see the proof. Whenever you are writing the exam, whenever you got this problem, this type of problems in the exams, you should write the theorem definitely. Okay. In the previous problem I have wrote no, the ratio of areas of two similar triangles. All that statement you have to present it on the paper whenever you are writing the exam. Okay. Now see the proof. See here what is he saying? We already know that, what we know, area of two similar triangles. What is that? Area of triangle ABC by area of triangle XYZ. Ratio of areas of two similar triangles is equal to ratio of squares of their corresponding sides. Okay, what are the corresponding sides? AB by XY whole square is equal to, all we can write. Okay, just for now take this one as the first equation. Okay, Take it as first equation. Now see here. See, I am taking two triangles. What are the two triangles? In triangle ABD and triangle XYW. Got it? In triangle ABD and XYW. You can take like this also, ACD and XZW. Your wish, okay? In triangle ABD and triangle XYW. So see, first we have to prove the similarity for the two triangles. For proving similarity, what we have to do? Now, see, angle B is equal to angle Y. Can we write angle B is equal to angle Y? Yes, because they are corresponding. And it is already given. We know that ratio of areas of two similar triangles will be. Okay, now, next. Angle D and angle W are 90 degrees, right? Angle ADB is equal to angle XWY. They are 90 degrees, right? So, two angles are equal. So, by which property? By angle-angle similarity. By angle-angle similarity, triangle ABD is similar to triangle XYW, right? Triangle ABD is similar to triangle XYW. So, the two triangles are similar. If the two triangles are similar and angles are equal, sides will be in what? Proportion, right? Two triangles are similar. Now, we will use the theorem. What is the theorem? Ratio of areas of two similar triangles. Okay. Now, we have used for this one. Means for total triangles, we have used and taken as the first equation. Now, we will use for these two triangles. What is the area of triangle ABD by area of triangle XYW is equal to, what are the two triangles are similar now? What are the corresponding sides now? AB by XY whole square, right? AB by XY whole square is equal to BD by YW whole square. BD by YW whole square is equal to AD by XW whole square. AD by XW whole square. So now take this one as equation number 2. Okay. From equations 1 and 2. Listen. See on the board. See. Area of triangle ABC by area of triangle XYZ is equal to what? AB by XY whole square. Here also area of triangle ABD by area of triangle XYW is what? AB by XY whole square. Same is that, right? And this is equal to the medians, right? Understood? This corresponding side are equal to medians also, right? No? Now we can equate these two. This area of triangle ABC by area of triangle XYZ is equal to medians AD by XW whole square. You can equate to, from equations 1 and 2, what we can write? Area of triangle ABC by area of triangle XYW, right? XYZ is equal to AB by XY whole square. AB by XY whole square is equal to AD by XW. We can write that one. AD by XW whole square. Understood all of you? So, like this we will find the ratio of squares of their corresponding medians. Okay. Now, let us move on to next problem. Now, see here. Triangle ABC is similar to triangle DF. Already he is giving, what is the giving condition? Triangle ABC and triangle DEF are similar, right? ABC and DEF. The two triangles are similar, it is given. Now, area of triangle ABC is 54 centimeter square. So, what is the area? 54 centimeter square of triangle ABC. We have to find area of triangle DEF. Okay, now. What is he giving? BC is equal to 3 centimeters. BC is equal to 3 centimeters. EF is equal to 4 centimeters. We all know the theorem. What is it? Ratio of areas of two similar triangles is equal to ratio of squares of their corresponding sides. Okay, we will use that. Already he is giving it that two are similar triangles. No need of proving again they are similar. Okay, now see here. We have to find area of DEF now. Now see. Area of triangle ABC by area of triangle DEF is equal to, what are the corresponding sides? See, AB by DE whole square is equal to BC by EF whole square is equal to AC by DF whole square. AC by DF whole square. So no need of these two, right? No need of these two. We will use this one because we have got the measurements for BC and EF. Okay. Now what we can use, area of triangle ABC by area of triangle DEF is equal to BC by EF. BC value is 3 by EF value is 4 whole square. Got it? Now we know area of triangle ABC is already given. How much? 54 centimeters square by area of triangle DEF is equal to 3 square means how much? 9. 4 square means how much? 16. What we have to do? Do cross multiplication. By doing cross multiplication, what we will get? See, area of triangle DEF into 9. Area of triangle DEF into 9 is equal to 54 into 16. Right. Now area of triangle DEF is equal to, make this 9 to the right hand side, it will become what? Division, right? 54 into 16 by 9. 9 ones are 9 6 are 9 6 are 54. So area of triangle DEF is equal to 16 6 are how much? 16 6 are 96 centimeter square. So what is area of triangle DEF here? Area of triangle DEF is 96 centimeter square. Already at first only he is giving the two triangles are similar, so there is no need of again proving the similarity. Understood? So now let us move on to the next problem. ABC is a triangle. See the problem. ABC is a triangle and PQ is a straight line meeting AB in P and AC in Q. So see the diagram first. What is saying? ABC is a triangle. ABC is a triangle and PQ is a straight line meeting AB in P and AC in Q. So in AB line P will be here and in AC line it will be here. I am taking that because he is giving the centimeter sequence. AP is equal to 1 centimeter and AQ is equal to 1.5 centimeter. BP is equal to 3 centimeters. CQ is equal to 4.5 centimeters. Right? Now see here. First we have to prove that these two are parallel. Then only we can take the similarity easily. Okay. Now already given information is that one. Now see the problem. See the problem. I am doing by using converse of basic proportionality theorem. What is converse of basic proportionality theorem? If two sides are divided in same ratio, then the line is parallel to the third side, right? That is the converse of basic proportionality theorem. So a line divides two sides in same ratio, then the line is parallel to the third side. What is that line? PQ should be parallel to BC. When it will be parallel? When the two sides are in same ratio, means the proportion should be same. So see here, by using converse of BPT. Converse of BPT. First find the proportion sides AP by PB. AP by PB means what is the value? 1 by 3. And AQ by QC. AQ by QC is equal to 1.5 by 4.5. Cancel this. 1.5 ones are 1.5 threes are. It is also 1 by 3. AP by PB. So from this what we can write? AP by PB is equal to AQ by QC, right? If a line divides two sides in the same ratio, then the line should be parallel to the third side. They are equal. So what we can write from this? PQ line is parallel to BC. Okay. Why we are writing that? We can prove the similarity easily. Now we will find the similarity for the triangles. So what is he saying? We have to prove that area of triangle APQ is equal to 1 by 16th of area of triangle ABC. First we have to prove the similarity of APQ and ABC. Okay. Now in that figure only we are getting two triangles. What are the two triangles? In triangle APQ and triangle ABC. Triangle APQ and ABC. Now we will prove the similarity. For proving similarity, what we will do? You can take the angles, right? So in these two triangles, one angle is common. What is the common angle? You can take A as the common angle. Angle A is equal to angle A, which is common. Next, angle P is equal to angle B. Can we write? Yes, because we have already proved that it is similarity. So it is parallel. PQ is parallel means definitely these two will be the corresponding angles. Okay, angle P is equal to angle B, and also we can write angle Q is equal to angle C. Angle Q is equal to angle C. This is what? Corresponding. What is this one? What is this one called? Corresponding. Okay, that's why we have proved the similarity, parallel lines first. PQ parallel to BC. Okay, so from this what we can say? By how many angles are there? 3 angles. By angle, angle, angle similarity, what you can say? Triangle APQ is similar to triangle ABC. Like triangle APQ is similar to triangle ABC. That is proved. Next, what we have to find? We have to find that one. So for finding that one, we use the theorem ratio of areas of two similar triangles. Okay, now see what is the theorem. Already we have proved what? Triangle APQ is similar to triangle ABC. So what is the theorem? Ratio of areas of two similar triangles is equal to ratio of squares of the corresponding sides. Okay, so what is the two similar triangles? Area of triangle APQ by area of triangle ABC is equal to, what are the corresponding sides? See, we have taken the small triangle first. No, so small triangle AP by AB whole square is equal to AQ by AC whole square is equal to PQ by PC whole square. These are the corresponding sides. Okay, we can take AP by AB or AQ by AC. Anything we can take. Okay, because PQ and BC values are not given, so you can take these two or that two. I am taking first one, right? So area of triangle APQ by area of triangle ABC is equal to, what is AP value? AP value is 1 by what is AB value? AB will be AP plus PB, means 1 plus 3 whole square. Okay, now area of triangle APQ by area of triangle ABC is equal to 1 by 1 plus 3, 4 whole square. Now area of triangle APQ by area of triangle ABC is equal to 1 square will be 1, 4 square will be 16. Make this area of triangle ABC to the right hand side. Means area of triangle APQ is equal to 1 by 16th of area of triangle ABC. I think that is our required proof, right? Yeah. Understood all of you? Likewise, we should find the problems by using ratio of areas of two similar triangles. Now, let us move on to the next problem. See the problem which is on the board. The ratio of areas of two similar triangles. So, already he is giving areas of two similar triangles. Already they are similar. So, I am taking two triangles. Okay, and what is he saying? The area of two similar triangles are 81 centimeter square and 49 centimeter square. Okay, respectively. If the altitude of bigger triangle is 4.5, we have to find the altitude of smaller triangle. So, if this is bigger triangle, the altitude of this one is what? 4.5 centimeters. We have to find the altitude of a smaller triangle. Okay. Now, label this one. You can take A, B, C, D, E, F, and you can write X and Y. Okay. So now he is giving they are the ratios of they are the similar triangles. So similar triangles means we know the theorem. What is the theorem? We have to find the altitude. In the previous third problem, I have proved you the medians, corresponding medians. In the same way, we are taking altitudes here. The same process. Okay. You can watch that and you can refer to this problem again. Now, See here, ratio of areas of two similar triangles is equal to ratio of squares of their corresponding altitudes. I have given you in problem number 3. Okay, you can go through that. So now by that process we will do this one. We can solve this one. Now see, what are the two triangles? Area of triangle ABC by area of triangle DEF is equal to, what are the corresponding altitudes here? AX by DUY, right? AX is altitude of bigger triangle, DY is the altitude of smaller triangle, dy whole square. We have to find dy. Okay, now area of triangle ABC, he is giving areas of two similar triangles are 81 and 49 respectively. So what is bigger triangle area? 81. What is smaller triangle? 49 is equal to AX value is 4.5 by dy whole square. Okay, now see here, make this square root this side. What it will become? Or else you can take it as 4.81 by 49 is equal to 4.5 square by dy square. Okay, do cross multiplication. What it will become? 81 into dy square is equal to 4.5 square into 49. Make this 81 to the right hand side. Dy square is equal to 4.5 square into, we can write 49 as 7 square by 81. It will be 81, right? Now dy square is equal to 4.5 square into 7 square. We can write 81. How we can write 81? As 9 square, right? Now dy by this square will be coming to right hand side. What will become? Square root, right? So now dy is equal to root of 4.5 into 7 by 9 whole square. Can you write? Yes, because total value is in whole square, so you can take whole square as the common part. So you can cancel square and square root. Dy is equal to 4.5 into 7 by 9. Cancel this. 9 ones are 9, 0.5s are 4.5. 7 into 0.5 will be dy is equal to 3.5. 7 5s are 35. 7 0.5s are 3.5 centimeters. So what is the altitude of a smaller triangle? 3.5 centimeters. So in these problems we have proved the ratio of areas of two similar triangles theorem. We have used that and we are proving the problem. So this kind of problem we will use that theorem, and that theorem also very important. You may get in 1 mark or in 2 marks. Okay, now in my next video I am going to give you the proof of Pythagoras theorem, which is very most important in our similar triangles chapter. Thank you for watching our video. Thank you for subscribing, and also please do like, share and subscribe to our YouTube channel Ganita Savati.